Good morning. Welcome back to the stream. Today is Thursday, the 30th of October, and I am buying gold. It's not looking very good right now, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. So far, everything I want to not happen hasn't happened yet. So I can still hold the trade. The entry, I don't know. Entry definitely could be better. Preferred entering down here, obviously. Anyway, so I'm going to manage this trade. The entry could have been better, but I was away from the laptop, no longer trading off my mobile, so I wasn't able to see the market until maybe 10 few minutes ago. So had a look, saw where price was, looking to break out here. So I thought, let me get in for the buy. Stop loss should be underneath here. So I'm going to be reducing my risk and make sure that if I do take this loss here, it's nothing crazy. And that's okay there. Yeah. So I left my stop loss down here while I was away from the laptop, but ideally that's my risk there, 0.5. If I lose that, it's okay. I'm okay with that. So why am I buying gold? Let's get to it. So trending down on the daily, reverse from here, pushes up and broke the previous day. So yesterday I was in that buy looking for it to try break there. Didn't hold it all the way I should have. Got there and now it's coming down. Now where it should be coming down, I would have expected or was hoping would be 40, 44. I said that in yesterday's stream. Doesn't mean I'm right. It could be this flag right here and it looks like that's where it's responding to. So this structure here that pushed it down, it's come back in there, got above it, got underneath, and is using it to push this currently down. So this could be a downtrend to continue to push back down there. So I'm just going to have a look at this structure here. If it holds here and then breaks this low, maybe I want to go in the opposite direction, take a small loss, jump in for the sell and try and get it further down, being flexible. Structure wise, it should go up, but if it decides that that's not to be, so be it. I'm just gonna go with the trend, go with the price action, whatever it's doing. So so we had the trend coming down, reversed here, meant to pull down, so it pulls up, so it pulls down, flags up, meant to pull down here, but it pulls up, flags and goes up. Cool. So there's a break of structure there, a lot of bullish buying there, pulls back down into the zone where it started from and pushes up. Problem is it hasn't taken this high, so it's now consolidating and using that as a previous daily or current daily high. Yeah, current daily high. And if it respects that and pushes through here, then I'm gonna get out for a small loss and trade it back down. Good. Just trade it as I see it. Yeah, I may even close it here. Let's see. 39.55, 65. If it takes me out, I'm gonna get out a set tip for a loss and see what happens, especially in the next H1 candle. London session is due to start soon in about 13 minutes. So we're going to see how this plays out. I hope it's just not consolidating, catches me out completely. So I may check news, see what's going on, if there's something to cause it to stall a bit. If there's high impact news later, maybe it's just going to go sideways until the news is due to be released. So we're going to see. Okay, so it looks like it's going to stop, but it's going to break this H1 low that I don't want it to do. And if it does, I may just close it there and take a small loss. Let's see. when this plays out, I have a look at the rest of the market. I think EURUSD did some movement yesterday, but not as I wanted it, or at least not when I wanted it. Have a look at that in a sec. Reducing my risk to 0.4. Probably gonna get out before 0.4 if it carries on like this, but maximum is 0.4, I think. Yeah, 0.4. Part of me wants to get out now, but it's too early. It could just turn in the next 11 minutes, turn around. So I'm just gonna wait. If it's gonna take me out, it needs to take me out. It needs to break the structure. Right now, structure's holding still. Maybe if I look away, it'll do it behind my back. So EURUSD, I was in the sell here yesterday, trying to get it down as it broke the previous daily low, and it came all the way back. I think that was the last trade I got in before the end of the stream, and I did actually get out before all of this nonsense happened. Okay, so I just thought, why am I doing EURUSD again? It's messing around. So when it got back into profit, I think I was up here. I said if it gets back into profit, I was going to reduce my size, but I just thought, now I'm done with this. I got out, and it did move down a little bit, but I think I was down here actually. Yeah, I was down here. Check that out. I was down there. I was down here for the sell. Gave a little bit and came all the way back up just to then do the move. And I just thought, nah, I'm not doing it with USD. I got out. I think I took a small break even win or something. It's really small win. Show you guys. So look, got out there, and look, as soon as I got out, that happened. It did eventually get down. It's kind of the move I wanted. I expected more, to be honest. I still expect more. I expect it down here. So it's now run all this liquidity here, and I think it's created equal lows. So yeah, it's created equal lows. So it's bearish again. But do I want to sit in EURUSD? I don't know. So it's bearish again. Pull down, flags up here. It's broken structure here. It's pushing down. Should take this daily low. This daily trend is over. It's done. And I think GU's already gone past there so many times. Where's GU? Yeah, GU's gone past there so many times. Can't even find it no more. Up here. So this would be the equivalent lows on EURUSD. GU's all the way over here. Sold, and it's all the way down there. So you can expect EURUSD to get down further. Gold not looking good. 8 minutes. Can I wait? I think I could wait. Let's just see how it plays out here. I may stop it out and jump in EURUSD. Really just like tired of EURUSD. It's not moving. The read is right, but it's not moving. It's taking so long to get to where it is today. And I think there's a lot more room. There's a lot, you know, run all these lows here and go for those equal lows down there. Makes sense. Let's see if there's a trend I could jump into. Broke structure is trending down now. This gold trade not looking good, so maybe I do need to have a look at something else. Pose, flag, pose. It needs to flag up a little bit, then break that structure to pull down. That could be an entry, tight stop loss. But look, it's not moving, is it? What's the point? I think I'll stick to gold for now, at least this morning. If I do miss out on EURUSD, so be it. It's just not worth my time. I still think it runs these equal lows it's created now that this fake uptrend is over, and then it goes for these equal lows just like GU did. So we're gonna see it. Let's have a quick look at FTSE. FTSE still bullish, just pulled back into its demand. Maybe it's a buy from here. Could be. It's been so bullish recently, I just don't trust it. As soon as I get in, it stops its momentum. So trending down, broke structure to the upside, entry potential there, stop loss potentially underneath here. As it's in this demand and push further. This does not look like a reversal pattern, and GU is moving down, so maybe. Is it a strong trend? Let's check the daily. A lot of consolidation here. It's not that strong. Big pullback. Maybe another one's due. Yeah, it's not a strong trend. So I'm not going to jump in on FTSE. Oh, DAX is still the same place. DAX hasn't moved, so maybe Euro's not moving again today. It's just going to stall around, and that's not looking good. So at least I'm in the right place. GU's gold is the right place to be. It's the only thing that's got potential to move, whether that's against me or in my direction. That's yet to be seen. We're going to probably find out in the next 5 minutes. Gonna make a decision when London session opens. It's not looking good though. Yeah. I think I might exit my gold position soon and look for the sell. Need to see something. My stop loss is very tight though. Ideally my stop loss is underneath here, so I've still got room. It has to be there. 0.5 to stay in this move. Yeah, risking 0.5. I'm gonna wait now, be patient. This could just be consolidation, and with the consolidation it could wick this low easily, but it shouldn't wick this low. Yeah, if it closes here, London session breaks that low with some volume, then I'm definitely out, and I'll probably sell it, try put some size, sell it, quick move to try get some of my loss back. And yeah, that's how I'm gonna play it. That's the plan now. I'm just hoping that it does not get to this low within the next 4 minutes. That may indicate I should stay in the move, but we're gonna see soon. Okay, I'm gonna take it out there. I don't like that. And I will be selling it for a quick move to the downside. Let's see if I could get a drive, additional drive. Let me get my stop loss in. If I lose this, I'm done for today. 39.82. Two losses is more than enough. Okay. Risking a little bit more than 1%. I think I want that just down a smidge. I want it to be 1%. And that will do. Let's see what happens. It may be too early to do this, but just gonna go with what's been happening last few weeks. In terms of structure, it's broke its structure, so I'm going the opposite direction now. I want to see it take this low. Down here, I'm going to get out. I want to see it take this low now at 39.47. And maybe there's more room. Well, we're going to see now. London session due to start in 1 minute. And that will really confirm what's going on. Does it push higher to break this previous daily high? Or does it go for the daily low? Let's just find out where the daily low is, the previous daily low is. That'll be useful. See there. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Looks like a loss, but I'm gonna wait, take the loss, and I'll be done. I got caught out in. Looks like I got caught up in consolidation. It wasn't price action. Misread that, and it's gonna push up. So this is just going sideways. Read it as a trend that it was gonna respect this low, equaled it, hasn't broke through it. I thought it was breaking through it. Misread. Looks like it wants to go up now. It was just slowing down, waiting for London session to start, and now it's going to break through. Breaks through, maybe it goes for the previous daily high. Would make sense. And I should have been in that direction from the looks of it. I'm going to wait and see what happens. It's rare it does this. It hasn't done this the last few days, weeks. Usually it goes one direction and then break structure goes the other direction a little bit, but consolidating like this hasn't been doing that for a while. So gonna wait and see what happens here. But 1% down, I'm still okay, I guess. I'm still okay. Maybe I was looking to do a withdrawal next week, beginning of next week, but if I lose this trade here, it'll probably be closer to the end of next week or so. Try to get some of this back and then make a 5k withdrawal. That's the plan. So we're gonna see. I'm still in this move right now, so I'm not gonna look too far ahead. Let's see what happens. If it does indeed want to go up, it's gonna push down. Daily trend was down, so there's a chance this holds and pushes down. And maybe this is just a flag before it pulls out, and hopefully pulls out aggressively and pushes down, really goes. But yeah, still, this is a place to be. DAX is not moving. Let's see what silver's saying. Silver may be a better indicator of what's going on here. So yeah, silver didn't have a clear trend either. That's problematic today. Cool. So there's equal lows here, had a trend, broke the trend, not a real high either, just like, yeah, this is not nice price action today. So it's consolidating. Silver's consolidating, no real direction. Maybe everyone's going to get hurt today. So equal lows here, equal highs here, it's pushing up. Maybe runs there, then comes down, who knows. But silver's consolidating. Let's see what's on the daily. It's not as clean as gold. So I mean, we had the uptrend, currently in the downtrend. This is resistance for silver at 47.92.1, this daily high. So maybe it pushes down from there. Maybe that's what's really going on. Let me just clean this up again so I could get a better read. So it's stuck in a range, pushed up against the support for the downtrend here at 47.92, and it held there yesterday. Today it's starting there and it's pushing down. So potentially all this price action, pole, flag, and it's going to pull out again and aim for 45.51. Structure wise, that's what I'm reading on silver. That's if this isn't a reversal that holds. Currently it's a reversal because it broke this previous daily high. If that pushes up and breaks this current or yesterday's daily high, then it's a reversal. It's going to keep pushing up. It could hold there and push down. So probably shouldn't have taken this trade. It's a 50-50 trade. There's no real direction. We don't know if this is a reversal to go up, reverse this downtrend, or it's a continuation, actually just consolidating, moving sideways. So we're going to see what happens. Probably why the price action is so tight. It's looking good now for the sell. Previous daily high, consolidates here, holding up resistance, broke the structure, so push down, break these equal lows. That's liquidity there, arguably, and continues what's going on the higher time frame. So potentially that's what's going to happen on silver. And if that's the case, maybe that's what I'm seeing on gold. Silver's been an indicator of what gold has been doing. An easier read for me the last few days. So maybe that's what's really going on gold. But currently, it's not looking good. I wanted this candle to be sold, obviously. But it's pushing up again. So we're going to see what happens now. Little trend coming down here, pushes up here. Thought this will be sold, but it's going to break this high, breaks this high. There's no reason it doesn't continue pushing up. But yeah, it's going to break this high. Not looking good. Okay. So let's see what happens. See if we could get a better read on gold. Pole, flag, pole. Consolidates to consolidation. Broke the structure there, comes back respecting this previous daily low. Respecting it, or has it equaled it? Kind of equaled it as well. Just respecting the previous daily low. Daily low is about down there. So it just respects the previous daily low. So could still be trending up. Therefore, it's a reversal. Could still be happening. That's what this price action suggested. Came down here, pushed back up, consolidated here, and looking to break up and then target the previous daily high. Or there is a breaking structure here, and now I've got this read right. We're going to see. A lot harder to read today. Thursday, let me check news. Usually there's a lot of news on Thursdays. And it's end of the month. Nope, that's not something. Price is factored in and just going to consolidate all day. Okay, so there's news in the euro, major news, consumer price expectation. There's GDP in the US, initial job loss, US. ECB has rate decisions, interest rate decisions, everything's going on today. Should have checked the news before I started. With all this considered, completely risk off today, just small sizes. That should be my play. Definitely happy not in euro. I still believe it's getting down, but I'm happy I'm not in euro. Maybe it goes up before it comes down like it did yesterday. There was news in the US around this time. So that's what that was waiting for. Maybe this sticks around to 11 before it goes down. Maybe I should trade it just before 11 for it to go down. But yeah. Anyway, I'm in gold for the sell. We're going to see. I know most people are buying gold right now. And it looks like you guys are right. Could take this loss, maybe. I don't know. It's consolidating. It's within the zone. I'm just going to wait, give it some more time. It is consolidating. Let's see what happens. There's no real clear direction yet. I'm just going to wait. Let's see if I got that read right. I will know when it gets up here, to be honest. If it gets up here, what does that look like? %. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so I'm only wrong up here. If it gets up here, then definitely lost its trade. So I should wait, see what happens with the consolidation. If it comes down, maybe take some size off and then see what direction it wants to go in. Don't need to lose 1%. Could afford to, but I don't need to. But yeah, definitely if I lose that, 1% is my maximum daily loss that I've set for this account. And it looks like it's about to happen. I've taken a loss already today. So how much is that? So I've taken 0.3 loss. So I should really let it go to 0.7 and close it. But I give it a little bit more room because it's in a range here and no clear directions picked yet. So we're going to take our time with this and see what happens. Still hoping that the read was right. That was right to get out here. That's not looking good. Structure wise, flag. This is a flag. It's allowed to consolidate here, hold up here, then breaks up. That's what could be happening. The only way that doesn't happen is if it's going based on what's happening on the higher time frame, which is the downtrend, and it pushes down from here. Exciting times. Probably what I needed. I was talking about this yesterday. It's been a while since I've taken like considerable loss and just accepted it. And this would be like about 4 weeks I've been trading. I haven't taken like 2 losses on stream or outside the stream. Okay, maybe outside the stream taking a loss, but not based on the read, based on emotions. So this will be 2 losses on stream if I get this read wrong. And I think it's what I need. Becoming a bit too overconfident. Need to simmer down. Next 5-minute candle should be interesting. I may make a decision on that. If the next 5-minute candle comes in, goes in my direction, I hold. If it pushes against me further, it's done really. This could be acting as resistance here. There's a key price point somewhere here. Yeah, there's a key price point here. Look. Resistance there, broke above it, acted as support, didn't use it, broke underneath it, acted as support for the downtrend, pushed it down, pushed up against it here, and it's reacting to it so far. So let's see how it breaks through. If it breaks through this convincingly, it's done. If it holds here, then maybe that's the decision made. Looks like it wants to break through. Maybe you take it a reduced loss today and call it. So really just want to see this hold here and push back down to give me a reasonable chance that this trade is going to go in my direction. If it just pushes up here, I'm going to close it and then take my 2 losses on the chin. And see what happens. Yeah, I think a decision is best made here. Okay, cool. Let's see. Next 2 5-minute candles are important. This one and the next one. That should confirm the direction. At least help me make a decision. Okay, looking like it's breaking through. Yeah. Okay. Gonna give it a little bit more. And I'm done. Wait, let's just wait a little bit, but it looks like I'm going to lose this trade, so I'm getting ready to close it. Still got 3 minutes to go. Let's wait a little bit more. Okay, I think direction's been picked. Pushing up. Go wait for the close if I can. Wait for the close of this candle before I do anything though. Worst thing I could do now is get out of it and it somehow turns around, goes in my direction. So that would trigger me. So I'm just going to wait for the close of this candle and see what the next one looks like. Gonna wait. Come on. Need this high to be respected. Could reduce my stop loss. Still got room. Yeah, I can afford to wait. Gonna wait. Okay. M1's not looking good. It's got an M1 trend pushing up. Let's see if it breaks the structure. So that's what's going against me currently. Little reversal on M1 here. Maybe it's just to get it back into the zone to be sold, but currently it's not looking good. Looks like it's going through. I would like to see the M1 structure broken to have a chance of this working out. I want to see this low, see it back at 39.64, and then it should just drive down from there. But right now it's trending up on M1. We're gonna see what happens. If it breaks this here, I've got a chance. Yeah. Come on. You know you want to go down. What's up, Elmo? In terms of my entries and my size, I just try to consider how much I want to use. Depends on the trade. I mean, I'm not strict in terms of pips, in terms of or points. It needs to be 10, it needs to be here. I look at the H1 structure. So what I'm trying to do now is actually control my risk management, reduce my size. So with gold, I'm looking at just starting position based on the account size, trying to risk or use 0.2 or 0.3. Therefore, only risking about 0.2 or 0.3 on the account size. And that's what I'm working on. I normally just do market orders to get into the position though. Okay, so it's looking good for the buy. Now I'm not buying it. I'm still in the holding it for the sell. That's looking good for the buy and therefore looking bad for my sell. And I should be looking at exit soon. I said this next 5-minute candle is important. Let's see. Yeah, for this account size, the 5%ers max daily loss is 5%. But for me personally, I just set 1%. This is a rule funded account. I don't need to lose the money. So my mentality was to have it as 1% as well. And the idea was to take small trades, risking maximum 1%, no, risking like 0.3 to 0.5 per trade, and then maximum daily loss of 1%. So currently what I'm doing now, finally doing what I plan to do. So that could mean 2 trades, risking 0.5. Could mean a trade losing 0.3, then risking 0.7 kind of thing. So that's how I'm dealing with it. So maximum drawdown on the account is 10%, but the maximum daily loss is 5%. So I'm not trying to come anywhere near losing 5% like I used to back in the days. I would risk like 2% or something crazy. now I'm just keeping it tight. I don't want to come anywhere near losing the funded account. I could take 1% losses and still be in profit and still be able to take money out. So that if I'm taking 1% loss like I am today, this is just one of those days that I lose. I haven't had I have had a few losing days last week as well, but this will be like 2 trades, 2 losses. It rarely happens. So it could happen, it rarely happens, and this will be like my first 2 trades, 2 losses. So it's overdue. And if I do take this loss, it's 1%, and then I need to put my hands up and say, okay, cool, this wasn't the day. There's a lot of news. Price is actually consolidating, and that's why you're going to get the read. And I just need to leave it as that. But hopefully, as you can see, price looks like it's pushing in my direction now. Got 1 minute left of this. Nope. As I say, it rejected and went back. So anyway, so hopefully it breaks this low, I still got a chance, and it is trending down based on the higher time frame. But yeah, we're going to see. This will be my last trade though. I don't think much is going to happen on USD. Nope. GU, who knows? GU is trending down, maintaining its daily structure, pushing down, broke these lows. Next destination. There's a price point. See GU down. See GU down at 1.3017. When it gets there, I don't know, obviously. But I can see it there. Maybe there's with the news catalyst that's today, maybe it pushes it down. Reason I say that, this is an imbalance. This is a demand for the uptrend. And if it's to be bought, it should be within this zone. Should be in that zone. Okay, looks like gold is pit to go against me. Should be bought in this zone. However, it could just react underneath these lows as well. Okay, so it's equal lows. So it should get through 31.35. And underneath there, maybe there's a pullback. Significant one. Could come back all the way to the neckline of this previous flag and pole, and then push down to get down into the zone. So under those lows, come back to maybe 32.48, maybe GU. GU is at least moving. It's easier to read the price when it's moving. So key price points could reverse here. I could do a pullback underneath this low because it's created the equal lows. After it runs, it could pull back. And if it does, it gets back maybe, I don't know, sometime next week to 32.48. Could be sold again to continuous downtrend, or it could reverse. So it may never get down there. Anyway, gold is moving. Let's see what's going on. It's deciding to push against me. So that 5-minute candle didn't do nothing for me. How long have we got for this? H1, still got some time. Consolidation, looks to break through. Yeah, bad read on gold. I think I might just take it there. Yeah, I'm gonna take it here. Yeah, okay, cool. Difficult day. So it's pushing up. This was consolidation. That's what caught me out. Maybe there's a buy. I don't know. Should I go in again? It's just like, come on, pick a direction. No, I shouldn't go in again. I'm not going to go in again. This is consolidated. I don't want to get chopped up anymore. I've lost 1% today, or less than 1%. I don't know. 1.1% today. I think I'm done with gold today. I think Euro's too risky. Yeah, Euro's too risky. Not touching Euro. Let's see what's going on. GU looks like it makes sense, but I'm not going to do anything with that. Yeah, so yeah, the account's 3% up. It's still looking good. I got tomorrow left for this week. Still a green week, I believe. And if I could just make 0.4 tomorrow, I'll be happy. Regardless, if I lose 0.3, I'm still okay. I'm still going to take out 3K or so next week, maybe 4K if I'm good. But I'm going to call it there, people. I don't want to take any more trades. I need to step away from the laptop. So hopefully I'll come back fresh tomorrow and ready to go again, fresh eyes and so on, okay? So this is Patrick signing out. Until next time, peace.